Have you ever been misunderstood simply because others couldn't see what you see? Today's story might just change the way you define intelligence, because sometimes the one who seems foolish is actually the wisest of all. Once upon a time, in the court of a powerful king, there was a minister known far and wide for his wisdom. The king trusted him deeply, never making a major decision without consulting him. But brilliance breeds envy, and many others in the royal court resented the minister's influence. One day, the king called him over with a smirk. You're clever, no doubt, but your son, he's a fool. Every morning, I ask him the same question. What's more valuable, gold or silver? And every time, he answers, silver. Laughter erupted in the court. The minister stood silent, humiliated, but composed. He said nothing, just bowed and returned home with a heavy heart. That evening, he confronted his son. Son, you know gold is more valuable than silver, don't you? Of course, father, the boy replied instantly. Then why, every day, do you tell the king that silver is worth more? Today your answer brought shame upon me. The boy didn't speak right away. He simply led his father to his room, opened a small chest, and inside, dozens, maybe hundreds of silver coins gleamed under the light. Father, he said calmly, each morning, the king asks me to choose between a gold coin and a silver one. I always pick the silver coin. He laughs, hands it to me, and walks away. If I choose gold even once, the game ends. No more questions, no more silver coins. He enjoys the joke, and I collect the reward. The minister stared at the silver, stunned. Then, slowly, a smile crept across his face. Not a smile of mockery, but one of realization and pride. From that day on, whenever someone called his son a fool, he just smiled and said nothing, because he now understood. True intelligence doesn't always seek to prove itself. Sometimes it simply plays the game better than anyone else. You see, people might mock you, laugh at you, or question your choices. But if you know what you're doing, if you're walking your path with clarity and purpose, their laughter doesn't matter. The world often calls crazy those it simply doesn't understand. So keep going. Stay patient. Stay grounded. And remember, wisdom isn't loud. It's strategic. If this story gave you a new perspective, share it with someone who needs it. I'll see you in the next story, where every lesson is a window into a wiser life.